No, that's one with the fine group. Over to the stage.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Well, this is literally the first time I have sat in this PMDG Boeing 737-700. One of the officials actually drove it out of the paint shop for me. They didn't trust me. I don't know why. They wouldn't let me in it. But anyway, it is out of the paint shed. It is pointed in the right direction for me, and I'm allowed to taxi it over to where we're going to park. We are not going straight to the runway to take off. Sure, we are taking it back to San Diego, our base. We are not going direct. But there is some paperwork to do, some things to organize and things to talk about. So we're going to be parking it over by the airport, by the other planes, and then we're going to do all our walk around, our check over, check through the cabins, some paperwork in the office, a few things before we head back towards San Diego. Now I'm going very slow and steady because this is literally the first time I have driven this plane. First time I've operated this machine. And I got a bridge to go over soon. Now we started at the paint shop because, as you know, I have a terrible serious bug with my Boeing factory. The trees and the landscape have all spawned into the wrong place, so there are trees and landscapes all through the factory, and it looks terrible. So I couldn't really start at the factory. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get over this bridge without any incident before I say too much. For some reason the plane is pulling to the left. I've got no idea. Something to do with my configuration. It's a little bit weird. Is it, or is it just me? I don't know. Okay, we're over the bridge. Which way are we going? We're going this way. Okay. Looks like it's quite busy here at Renton. We arrived here very, very early. It was about 6 a.m. or something. The airport already looked sort of quite busy. So it is a busy little place. There are planes coming in, executives flying in, workers flying in, plenty of Boeings flying out, especially recently. Over the last couple of days, it's been diabolical. All the flight simmers flying in here, all the big time YouTubers arriving and flying out with their planes. Way ahead of me. I'm probably one of the last to get it as far as YouTubers go. I had a hell of a problem trying to find it and downloading it. I paid my money, did everything I was supposed to do, and then the website went completely dead. It was frozen. It says not available after I paid my money and tried to download it, of course. So I went a whole day with nothing, and then finally this morning someone else had jumped onto my computer last night while I was sleeping. Liam jumped onto my computer while I was sleeping and he fixed it for me. He got it all downloaded and installed. Bless him. Thank you, Liam. Big shout out to Liam. He knew I was having trouble. I went to bed rather depressed. So a big thank you to Liam for downloading and fixing and installing this 737 for me. Also a big shout out to Aaron, my son, who supplied me and downloaded the Zebo 737 for me. All these young guys, you know, they're so bright, they're so sharp. I just seem to be quite slow at a lot of this kind of stuff. If there's any problems, I shake my head, wave my hands, and walk away after a while. Well, we need to find somewhere to park. This is where we're supposed to be. There's not a lot of space here. Not a lot of space. Maybe down here beside this Ryan Air. Are we still putting to the left, or are we looking okay at the moment? Maybe the plane sort of fixed itself. Okay, so what planes have we got here today? Let's have a look. Got some lovely liveries. Dubai. That looks lovely. Ryan Air. Very nice. Okay, so I think there might be a gap down here where we can park. I think we will park in here. How are we going to back in? We don't have a backing tug to get us in there. Not sure how we're going to back in there. We'll give it a go. We reverse thrust. Do we reverse thrust, or do I use the old Y button and do a bit of a yaw back into my parking spot? We'll just pretend we've got a tug pushing us for today. Oh, try and get nice and straight. Try and impress the big boss in there. Right, I'm parked in here, ready to going to do a bit of an inspection, a bit of a walk around inside and outside. Yep. You know what? It looks like a 737. That's it. It looks like a 737. There, some of the little details and the texturing and all those sort of things will be a heck of a lot better than the 737 MAX. But you know, it looks like a 737. That's what I paid for. That's what it looks like. Don't need to rant and rave. Been flying the Zebo mod. That looks like a 737. That's an absolutely beautiful plane. So we don't need to go on too much. Now, what have we got here? This is the Ryan Air. They're doing some work on that one. Must be getting it all ready for delivery, I would say. Hi guys. How's it going, guys? My first time to Renton. How are you? Yeah, you do a great job. You do a great job, you guys. Well done. And thanks for looking after me and my plane this morning, eh? You showed me around and showed me where the coffee machine was. Bill, Harry, appreciate it. Really nice to meet you guys. Keep up the good work, fellas. Okay, here we are at the office. Let's go in and say hi to... Ooh, got some nice fresh coffee there. I'm into that. I'm in like a dirty dog. Hi guys, hi. Knock knock. Hi. Don't mean to interrupt. Sorry. Oh, sorry guys. Yes, sorry, but don't mean to interrupt. But I've just got to say something here. Okay, I'm William, Jet-in Airways. Come to pick up the 737-700 today. I don't know why I came here to pick it up. You make the Maxes here, really. I know you make Max. But thank you for doing a special run of 737-700 just for us big-time YouTubers or little-time YouTubers. Really appreciate that. Thanks for looking after me this morning. I felt at home. You guys are really friendly and helpful and professional. Really appreciate it. You gave me something to eat and you gave me a nice fresh cup of coffee and gave me a little bit of a tour of the factory and the plant and everything. When I say plant, I mean all the trees in the factory due to that bug. So I appreciate that, seeing all the plants and the factory. Impressive. That's what I've got to say. Impressive. Now, I will be back to buy another one. Are you listening? Are you listening to me? I'm doing a good speech here. Try to. Anybody listening to me? Are you? Anybody? Hello? I don't know if you're listening to me. Oh, you are? Okay, thank you. Just thought I'd check, because I can be a bit boring at times. But anyway, guys, thank you for all your effort, for your work, for the beautiful planes you're producing. And I've got to head away and do the business now. I've paid the money. It's in the account, okay? If you check your details in the account, just look for the reference number, Jet-in Airways, okay? And you'll see the money in there for the next one as well. I've paid for two, all right? I'm coming back to get another one when the Delta Airlines colours livery. When you finish painting that, let me know and I'll come back and pick that one up. But this particular one today is for Jet-in Airways. Okay, guys, I've got to go. Got a lot to do. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Love you guys. See ya. Okay, well, they're nice guys, aren't they? The PMG people, you see. PMG people. They're all pretty good. They listen to you. They listen to what we have to say. Okay, let's go back over to our plane, and we're going to do a bit of a walk through and a bit of a look around, okay? Now we're leaving it in the PMDG colours for Jet-in Airways because we haven't got the paint scheme and final colours and scheme all organised yet for our new 737-700. But they have done something special for me on the inside, apparently. Yes. Apparently they've done something special for me on the inside of the plane for Jet-in Airways. That looks... that's going to be interesting. Now there's no ladder here for me. I'm going to just have to hoist myself up and go in like this, okay? Oh, here we are. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. Now, can you open the door? You can't open the door to the cabin, okay? Now you could do that in my Zeebo. You can walk around and actually open the door to the cabin and walk into the cabin. Can't do that here. Okay, got the gully here, thing here, very nice, nicely textured. Okay, so let's have a look at the passenger area. Very basic, I have to say. Nice bit of theme lighting and colours up there. The seats very plain and very basic. Got to say, not as nice as my Zeebo mod, my Zeebo 737-800 for Jet-in Airways. It's a bit nicer. It's a bit nicer than this. But still, it's clean, it's fresh. I like the ceiling and the theme light, the colours up there. The mood lighting, very nice. Seats are very basic. Like I said, not as luxurious as the ones I have in the Jet-in Airways 737-800. But that's fine. That's fine. Passengers can sit here and go where they need to go. Nice and clean and brand new. Beautiful. Now the toilet doors don't open, do they? The cabin door doesn't open. The toilet doors are not going to open. But there we go. No smoking or vaping. Okay. And no. Oh, you're allowed to have a baby. You're allowed to have a baby in there. Now, here's the aft galley. It's okay. It's okay. Right. It looks like a 737. I'm still very impressed with my ex-plane 737-800. So this one is actually not as good as that as far as cabin and textures and passenger areas and seats and everything goes. But it's nice. Right. And we can't open the door to walk into the cockpit. Because it doesn't work. I don't have the key. Someone will come. Someone is coming. Give me a key, I think. Okay, I think we just have to walk through the wall. Okay, we have to do a bit of a David Copperfield here. Here we go. That is nice. There we go. A lot higher resolution than the Zibo 737. Everything's the same. It's all a few extra details and a lot higher resolution. Okay. For example, you could probably, if you really wanted to, you could read all these sticky labels and all that, and the stickers and things. But I don't need to do that. Got a coat hanger there for my jacket. Nice fluffy woolly seats. Yep. This'll do me. Good enough. Good enough. It's damn beautiful, actually. Very, very good. Very well done. The cockpit here. Everything's here. Everything's the way it should be and where it should be. And it looks like a 737. Beautiful. Very high resolution. Everything's very crisp and very clear and very light. Love it. Right, so we're going to fly the wings off this damn thing, guys. We paid a lot of money for it. It cost me, it's on special. I know they put it on special. It was under $70. New Zealand dollars, I think I paid just over $100 for it. New Zealand dollars. So for me, it is expensive. It's a lot of money for me to pay out. But when you compare it with things like, what does it cost to go to the movies? $20, $25 for an hour and a half or 2 hours. And you think of the hours of enjoyment and fun we're going to get out of this 737. Many, many hours out of it. I think $100 is still very, very cheap compared to the fun and the entertainment that you're going to get out of this over a long period of time. Okay, the video is getting rather long. I want to be short on our next video. We will fly this plane, head off down to San Diego to deliver it and get it to our home base before I leave. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. On the next video, we'll start this thing up and we'll get it and we'll start flying it down to San Diego. Okay, stay safe, everyone. Cheers.